Hello everyone, welcome back to another Faction Wars video, this time live, and we've got live chat here as well, and they've promised to behave themselves. Need to get me a stream layout? Yeah, we're kind of budget here, but we've got more Faction Wars stuff to do. Ogryn, gonna be a bit trickier, 4 to 6, not too bad, but a bit trickier. Skinwalkers has shown up for the first time. That and Knight's Revenant in 3 days. Oh, we also have, oh god, there's actually a bunch of crypts we haven't seen. That's crazy. Sacred Order tomorrow and Dark Elves in 3 days. Wow. It's actually mad that it's taken so long to actually see even crypts for the first time. Let's go in here though. Let's do this one. So we need poisons. This is where you get to see me do this live, so you know it's not fake. Oh, this is actually a little tricky. We could use, let's just take stuff out. He's going to do too much damage. I think the chicken might do too much damage as well. So will he. We could use Nishak, but I think he'll just kill everything. So that wouldn't be good. I think we do double 6-star Akemptum. So you know this is an accessible run. We need to have nobody die as well. So... No, that's actually, we will leave the chicken in. That should be fine. We'll leave him in the lead because he looks cool. And yeah, that'll probably, we'll leave this guy in as well. And that should hopefully do it. Let's see if we've got gear on the Akemptums. Nope. This one, Akemptum 2 has gear on. Do you have masteries? Yes. Okay, so you can be Akemptum 2, and you are promoted to Akemptum 1. Oh, this guy still needs a blessing as well. We should give him a blessing, I guess. We'll give him... Let's do one with lethal dose just for fun. Why not? We use him in Siege. Could be cool. And let's throw this in. And let's just go priority stats. I don't know. Speed. He'd be a great one for a stun set. I don't have a stun set left, though. But we could scrape it together. I need one other bit of a stun set. We're going to need to steal off somebody who has gear on. So let's do that. Stuns. I'm not using this guy, Flannan. We can steal off of him. That seems good. And yeah, we'll probably do double Akemptum and stun if case we need it. Though, to be fair, we don't really need it that much for the stun rooms, as it were. Let's see. What do we have for perception? We have Ragash for this faction, so I'm not too worried. Double speed there and crit rate gloves. Fantastic. He is very squishy right now. Give him an accuracy banner. Got double speed. That will do. And let's give him HP accessories. A ring. Yeah, sure. Neck. Sure. Job done. Not free gear removal. Put it on. It's only 100k silver. Right, and let's roll that stuff up, and that should be good. Let me bring my chat back up so I can see it. Chat is covering gear? Oh, chat's covering gear. Okay, let's remove that. Okay, there we go. He had no gear on, basically. Chat, you're gone. It was nice knowing you, but goodbye. I can still see you, though. Norog and Toxic? No, we're not going to do Norog and Toxic. Fun as that would be. This guy clearly was in a stun set once upon a time. Let's do him in a stun set as well, just cuz, but we'll steal it off. Steal it off unimportant people. We're getting through the factions, so I think we're not too reliant on stun sets anymore. She's not important. Helmets. They're all kind of important. Grush, we haven't used Grush. Take it off Grush. And I'm not actually using Bellower. Ah, here we go. Athel, even less important. And that's actually pretty decent. That's a decent setup right there. There we go. Sunset haters already angrily tired. I don't know if there's any... I mean, these are not great stun sets either. But yeah, you just stack stun sets, guys. Let's go. Okay, 20 poisons. We need to not kill them. I'm a little bit worried about Gallius just killing everything. So I guess we'll find out. Okay, where's my chat gone? There it is. You can A1. I think I might have a stun set on Uko as well. Yeah, I actually do. How hard are you going to hit? Oh, yeah, he's going to hit pretty hard. That's slightly bad. You lay some poisons. Okay, he weak hit. Oh, is he gonna just kill everything? Oh yeah, okay, no, Gallius is too strong. Redo. Gallius killing everything. uh missing gear on the cow, apparently. Where's the cow? The cow. Oh, yes, he's very No! God damn it! What? Oh, shit, I just spent 700 gems on some champion slots. Well, that happened. Oops. Getting stressed out doing this life. Tough life. Let's give him medium speed. Do high resistance. Low HP. Let's see what we got for the cow. HP, boots, yeah, sure. Resistance chest, sure. Helmet, yep. Shield, yeah. Weapon, yeah. And we need gloves. HP gloves. 500 resist, he's slow, but hey, he'll do the job. All falling apart. 720 gems down the drain. I mean, it's fine. We'll survive. We'll survive. For the stun set haters, I think, yeah, we've got Uko and stun set as well. So we've got 3 stun sets. That's actually kind of funny. Vayne has gear on. How many poisons does she do? 2 poisons. Okay, we're going to take out the chicken. We're going to put in Vayne. And we'll go like this. Here we go. Is Loriaka? Yeah, Loriaka got buffed. She's actually all right now. She's not bad, really. I'll actually do AoE. Oh, look at the stun sets. Don't be jealous. I should try do these faction war things with no mythicals. Yeah, sorry. I'll restart and I'll take all the mythicals out of this team. Sorry, my bad. Forgive me, please. How does this work? The target's under hex. Debuff spread. Annoyingly, she doesn't have hex. Do some debuff spreads. Gosh darn it. Stun her because she's going to remove all the debuffs. Resisted. Boo. This will stun her, though. Watch. Sunsets never fail. Wow, he just nuked Uko. Like, really hard. Kill her. Bring her back. Poisons? There's a poison. We're going pretty slow here. Uko, don't die is the main thing. I didn't expect him to nuke Uko. I guess he's probably one of the harder hitting champions. So, not the end of the world, but still, a little bit awkward. Smack him. Okay, he tried to smack us there. It's okay. I could use Nishak and let Kaja cleanse. You see, yeah, we could as well. We could do that as well, yeah. Give us increased speed. She might die, but I don't really care. You nuke them, bring them back. Well, she's dead, but that's okay. Poison's over here. No, she just killed them. They're all alive again. Get some hexes out. There's a stun. See if we can land some poisons. There we go. There's a bunch of poisons. Now we've got 11. That's more like it. Rip off the increased crit, please. See about stunning her because she can cleanse as well. We got the stun. It's all working out well. A1 just hits hard. Let's kill her. Let's see if we can spread some of those poisons around. Not quite. See if we can spread some poisons. There's some poison spreading. 20 of 20. Job done. Great. Job done. Great. Now we just need to get through without Uko doesn't. Without Uko dying, I mean. So yeah, not too bad. Decrease attack. That will help. Oh, all the weak hits. Tragic. Tragic. We probably should have brought more crowd control in here. Because it's going to take a little bit of time to kill. Because she's going to cleanse as well. She cleanses too, of course. We get a stun? Lucky stun? No. Well, that's fine. See about smacking her down. Just kill her off. I just don't think they can actually kill us. But it's just going to take a while. It's going to take a while. Can nuke them. I probably should have given him crit rate. Go strip off their buffs. She's dead, but that's all right. We'll bring her back. Try out 1 hex, and we'll save the other one. You... Yeah. Spread some poisons. They're going to die to poisons. We'll revive Fane. We'll heal Fane as well. And spread some poisons. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, again, the problem with these lower stages for me is just trying to take champions out so we don't kill them really fast is the main problem. If we kill off him, we should be fine. Be the main danger here. He actually got stunned. That's great. Freya will be annoying too, but she got stunned. They're all stunned, apart from him. We can also slap him for some decreased accuracy. Gave himself increased accuracy, but it doesn't matter. And let's see about killing Freya. She's resisting as well. Maybe I didn't put enough accuracy on her. I don't know. See if we can spread some poisons. There we go. And see if we can spread some poisons. And that should do it. The double Akemtum strategy working well on the final wave. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Excellent. 3 stars. Cool. All right, next. Oh, place 10 stun debuffs. Huh. Hey, why do you know? Well, let's actually just do this one faster. So long as Ragash doesn't kill them. Him and Uko. I guess we'll leave 1 Akemtum. We'll leave Akemtum number 1 in. I don't remember which one is better geared. And I guess we'll put in this guy for more protection. I don't know. Let's go. Okay. So we just need to get lucky with stuns, essentially. Just A1. There's 2. We can hex them. Let's see. How hard is he going to hit? Okay. Ragash is too strong. You know what? Yeah, that's not going to work. Does Bombus have gear? Probably not. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have gear. We'll do double Akemtum again. Truly exciting. Bombus. He's mostly geared. He's even got Avenging set on. Look at that. We'll give him, I don't know, priority speed or medium HP on the gloves. Give him perception gloves, and he'll be good. Crit damage gloves, definitely not. We give him crit rate gloves. It'd be fun. Defense gloves. I've got some HP gloves. Throw them on. Is it worth building Bambus for the later stages? I actually don't know. YST did this faction. I didn't. So I have no idea what's coming up later on. Bambus is pretty good, though. But I don't know. I'd expect this is going to be fairly easy with Marius, this faction. But I don't know for sure. You know, it's hard to know for sure. We'll actually enfeeble this guy in case we kill them. And we'll just try land some stuns. Akemtum kind of coming in pretty clutch here, I have to say. It's kind of funny. Let's see if you can stun this guy. Oh. Oh, he can cleanse. Okay. I didn't realize he could cleanse. That's a little bit annoying. That's very annoying. So let's strip off all of those. Even land a stun for good measure. Bambus can shield us up, so we're nice and safe. I don't know, see if you can stun her. Nope. Throwing the Hex. And the Hex should start proccing stuns like crazy. Will heal us up just for that safety. Great. And just do some more A1s for stuns. We're up to 5 of 10 already, so it's pretty straightforward, I think. Should have actually smacked her. The others are already stunned. There you go. Got the stun. See if we can get a stun on him. Yeah, we did. Got another stun. Great. And I imagine he'll just die to... Might get another stun before he dies, actually. Another stun? Nah, he's dead. But we're done well. We're up to 7. Up to 7 already. We'll just do his A1. There's a stun. I don't know. Maybe enfeeble her for what it matters. Maybe I should have enfeebled the Kymar, actually. Let's smack the Kymar. See if we can stun Kymar. We stunned him. Great. See if we can stun them here. Oh, we're actually at 10. Never mind. Sorry, we're at 10 of 10. So we're chilling. We can decrease their buff duration. And yeah, we're actually good. See if we can start debuff spreading. It's sort of the combination of the Akemtums is actually quite strong. Give us another shield, do another AoE. Oh no! He just removed all the buff. That's annoying. He's a cleanser. This will get a lot. The problem I have with this faction is that my CC champions, my crowd control champs, all have too much damage. That's the problem. Let's remove the increased attack. I don't want to deal with that. All my crowd control champs have way too much damage, and they will simply murder us if we're. You know, they'll kill the enemy if we're not careful. Let's heal them up. Man, they just keep cleansing. It's very annoying. So we'll just put the hex back on again. Let's Feeble Kaimar. Done that guy. Great. Now the Akemtums can spread poisons, and we're actually all good. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Having two Akemtums is actually kind of sick, because then one can place poisons, one can spread, and you can alternate the AoE hexes. Pretty sick. But yeah, we could get through, but we'd have to sort of ungear people. I don't think he can remove debuffs, and he's stunned anyway, so we're good. Smack him. Some hexes out. See about getting some poisons onto her. Actually, I will just heal us up, give us block debuffs as well. And yeah, actually, I think we can just hit auto at this point, actually. Should be fine. I doubt they can do anything. Slightly wasting the hexes, but we've got lots of hex on the enemy team. Oh, he does cleanse. Never mind. I take it back. He actually can cleanse. I forgot. It is called Cleanser Booster. So yeah, he can. There you go. I remembered it's a protected block debuffs against bosses. Luckily we're not a boss, so even we're stronger than any boss in the game, but yeah, he can't actually put protected buffs. So yeah, he can cleanse. It's in the name. But yeah, there we are. Clearing through. Yeah, double Akemtum, stun sets. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. Okay, great. Another 3-star. Clean, as always. Manipulate buff or debuff duration. So I think the Akemtums can just increase the duration of the hex. That probably counts, right? Akemtum's amazing for this. Each hit increases the duration of any hex debuffs on enemies by 1 turn. I think double Akemtum just does the job. Bambus as well. Increase all buffs on all allies. Decrease all enemy buffs as well. I think El Clasico team does it. Gwendolyn would do it as well. Her A1 is a good call. I think we just use the same team. Again. They do have a buff remover, so we do need to watch out for that a little bit. Oh, just do that. We have to kind of get lucky and stun her is the slight problem. Let's just go in with this. So, oh wow, look at that. Akemtum's basically done it just by himself. That's actually kind of insane. Stun? We stun the cleanser. Excellent. Stun sets and hit. And then, oh, we stunned her again. Okay. And then this is easily going to do it. Just increase all of our buffs. Yeah, and job done, actually. Job done. Fantastic. Just nuke them with him. I really should build crit rate on him, actually, because he gives you a bigger shield, and it's kind of useful. Probably shouldn't have used his A2, but I wanted to. Bambus smashing for massive damage. See if we can build up some poisons on this guy. No luck. She's got some poisons, but she's dead. See if we stun her. Oh my god. Hackhorn is like stunning like a champion. Dude can't stop landing stuns. It's glorious. Oh, if you got Bolland. Yeah, if you've got Bolland. Yes, you can also use Masteries for this. Yeah. Now this one, again, we've got to get lucky to land some stuns. So, I don't know, it's just enfeeble her. She needs to be stunned. Actually, so does he. So this is kind of awkward. I think Elva is probably faster. So we need the poisons to stun them. The poisons can stun. Nope. Okay, and it got removed. That's okay. But yeah, the poison ticks from a Kemptum can actually trigger the stun set, which is incredibly powerful. And we can actually reduce the duration of their buffs, which will help us start building up some poisons again, which is nice. We'll wait. Yeah, the Kemptum passive is kind of insane. Uko can strip their buffs. We actually stunned him. That's perfect. And then we just need one of the Kemptums to smack. We decrease speed. And then we just hex everyone with the first Kemptum, and we should be good. We can actually nuke these guys a little bit. Nuke. And yeah, seems solid. Bambus, smacking. Feels good. Build up some poisons on her. Build up some poisons on him. Does the job. Okay, and again, we've got another cleanser wave. Oh, beautiful. Let's enfeeble her. Great, the 2 champions that can remove debuffs are all stunned. You love to see it. And then let's build up some poisons on her. Let's stun another one. Of course. Yeah, this faction really is just... Oh, look, and more stuns going out from the poisons through the hex. You love it. You love to see it. Bambus, man, this has been great fun, actually, I have to say. Sorry, I should be hitting someone who already has poisons. That's the ticket. Build up as many as possible. See if we can stun her. Yep, of course we can. Of course we can. Okay, this honestly, Skinwalkers started out messy, but now it's become super fun. Oh no, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. She got a move off. That's a little annoying. It'll slow us down. I was having too much fun with the Skinwalkers. Too much fun. Hackhorn Stunlord. That is his name. That is his name. Yeah. You guys can try kill him. We just need to be careful that they don't actually kill one of them. But I think we should be fine. Smack her a few times. We'll just wait to get back to someone who can reduce. I'll save his revive, actually, just in case. Because we could actually lose one of these. Give us a massive shield from Hackhorn. Insane. Absolute gameplay. We'll debuff their accuracy. Why not? As long as they don't kill Uko. And they start smacking Uko then, as I say that. Okay, there we go. Now, Elva might come back around to a cleanse soon, so we do need to be a little careful of that. We'll just focus her down, I think. Oh, and we spread poisons. I think they're dead. They can remove some of them, but not all of them. We actually kill her with Hackhorn. He's OP. Fantastic. And that's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. They will now die. Poisons for days. Hackhorn. How long have I been Irish? You won't believe this, but my whole life. Yeah. I think that's how it works, mate. All right, so Skinwalkers is done. Really not that bad. Slow with the double Kemptum strategy, but we got through. Okay. Let's try this. Manipulate buff or debuff. Okay, well, that's easy enough for this team. Yeah, that's very, very easy. Very easy. I don't know if activating poisons counts. Probably not. But physics should do this pretty much straight away. I probably have gear on everybody. No, what form do I recommend to book first on Embrys? It's an interesting question. So for Embrys, he is I'm missing gear on Vizig. Embrys, Form 1 is significantly better for Faction Wars. So the less cooldown and the resist ignore and the extra damage is actually legit. But Form 2 is probably better than Arena because you get so much damage. And the cooldown's kind of nice. So it depends. I would actually recommend... I guess you can wait with Embrys, right? You will eventually need to build him with pretty good accuracy in order to get through Faction Wars hard. Because he's going to need quite high accuracy for the final stage. But you might pull a soul for him by the time you get there or something. So it's probably not that big of a deal. Okay. Let's just put a stun set. Put a stun set on him. Our favorite. Time for our favorite time of the year. Stun sets. But yeah, it depends on your priority. Do you want to do this? Just lay out some. Hopefully they don't die from these poisons. They might. We already got 7 out of 20 just from masteries, by the way, which is kind of insane. Let's just freeze them because we can. We're up to 15 out of 20 from one go of him, and then we slam down with his A3, and we're done. That's super easy. Super easy. And then let's just blow them up. Kaboom. Fizzig is kind of insane, but actually just Shamrock on his own basically did this, and then they'll die from just... But yeah, you might be better off booking... Let's see, smack her, I suppose. Actually, this guy could be a slight problem. And never mind, he's frozen. Fantastic. We'll decrease their speed for good measure. And increase their buffs, debuffs even more. Do some debuff spreading if it wants to work. Didn't, though. Freeze him, too. They're all in shambles. They're all having a horrible time. Yeah, I would personally probably book Form 1 of Empress to make Faction Wars hard more of a priority, but yeah, I mean, you can kind of do whatever, and you'll be okay. You're definitely going to want to fully book Empress anyway, so. He will die eventually to these poisons. What's Gerda doing? Gerda brings some extra poisons. She can spread poisons as well on her A1, and her passive is actually very nice turn meter control. I do need to book her, though, and finish her masteries. But she's actually pretty solid. She also removes debuffs. So against Hegemon waves, because she's in Stone Skin, she'll actually remove the debuffs if we get hit by any, which is kind of legit. Freeze these guys as well. This team is just kind of disgusting, actually. Bang. We are good. Yeah, we're good. Gerda is for eye candy. Now, Gerda is actually legit, man. I tell you, for some of the stages, I'm not joking, that turn meter reduction, a couple of the high stages is actually extremely good. Not kidding. Land 40 hits on enemies while they're under leech. Okay, we can take Gerda out for this one. There is an epic that has leech. AoE, in fact. This guy. And of course, you got Ugo, you've got Grush, lots of budget options. But we'll use this guy. And let's give him anything. Give us the glove that's not equipped with the most speed. Okay, that will do. 140% crit rate. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. And let's give him a necklace. Actually, no, I don't want him to have a crit damage necklace. He might actually be too strong. You don't want him to actually kill people. Here you go. That's fine. Lorne the Cutter. He comes in with AoE Leech and Heal Reduction, which is kind of cool. So, yeah, but we could also use Harvest to spare. That would also work. So let's go slow here. Let's not kill them. I don't know. We probably should have smacked somebody else. Doesn't really matter. We'll just freeze them. We'll buff up. Okay, and then we come in. AoE Leech. Okay, we're 0 hits right now. That's fine. Slam. Actually, yeah, you hit them with the AoE. That put us up to 15. Somehow, I don't know the logic of it. Hit her twice, double hit, up to 22. We're building up fast. Actually, we can probably start murdering them now. Hit them with an AoE. Lorne, this got a triple hit A1. Let's triple hit this guy. Great. Hit her a couple of times. Hit him. Great. These guys are an absolute... We've actually done it already. We're done. We're done already. And let's just smack him with this because we can. Blow him up. Lorne, smack him. Yeah, obviously we did this with Lorne, so it's super efficient, it's super quick, but you can do this very quickly, kind of with anything. Okay, I think that he's too stupid to do the right moves. I think their AI doesn't really work properly. So we just need to be a little careful, but it should be totally fine. We can just freeze them because we can. Speed boost. This is good fun. We'll smack them with the AoE leech. Extend all their debuffs. We've got one guy that's not actually been hit too much, so we focus some fire onto him. Blizzard's AI is dumb. Yeah, I think a lot of their AI is kind of dumb, unfortunately. A1, blow up some poisons. Nuke her, because she's still actually kind of healthy. Fire off some hits. Boom, they're dead. Great. Yeah, we're good. We're flying it. Yeah, their AI is kind of bad, so make sure we land everything in the order that we want. Getting some weak hits in there. We'll just boost us up. I probably should re-gear him into protection set, actually. Looking at it, I think I should. And they can't even cleanse off the poisons. If they don't even have anyone who could, but if they did, they couldn't. So, we freeze them. He's actually nuking them, hilariously. My Blizzard is taking chunks out of them. I think that's due to the Vizig passive, really. And there we go. That's done as well. Excellent. Okay. And then the final stage, manipulate turn meter 40 times. Okay. Watch the Gerda passive go. Gerda passive. Beside Vizig, who can increase buffs or debuffs, you can do it with Bambus. Bambus can do it. Where's Bambus? Oh, sorry, wrong faction. Yeah, wrong faction. That's a good point. For this faction, who can manipulate buffs and debuffs? I was still thinking of Skinwalkers. So other effects. Do I have anybody? I don't know. Actually, decrease debuff duration. There's a few. Skull Crusher can. Cracklin apparently can decrease debuffs. We can increase buffs with Cracklin. Cracklin is good for that, apparently. We can decrease buff duration. I've got nobody. Increase debuffs, Doc and Vizig, and apparently this rare can do it. But it's kind of tricky. You can do it with masteries. You can do it with mastery. So we did it with just, I think, Shamrock. He puts out 3 buffs. If you have the mastery that gives you a 30% chance to increase the buff duration, it does count well. So that can also help you get through. Lasting Gifts, is it Master Hexer? Lasting Gifts, those things do work. Okay, check it out. We're up to 18 already. Turn meter manipulation. How about we fire this off? 37. What if we freeze them all as well? Job done. 40 turn meter manipulation. Gerda. Gerda, guys. Gerda gives you this for free. Gerda OP, bro. No, she actually got a turn. Slight ouch. Let's heal us up. Healing us for 40,000. You love to see it. I guess we'll blow this up. Kaboom! Jeroboam could do it. Oh, I missed the Jeroboam fusion, but apparently Jeroboam could do it. Yeah, I skipped that fusion. Mm-hmm. This guy can remove if he, with his A1. Looks like he's not going to. They've buffed increase resist. That might be a problem. I think we can obviously remove it a little bit. Does this? No, it doesn't reduce buff. It just increases debuffs. That might be a slight problem. I think we've got enough accuracy, though. We just freeze them for good measure and see if we can steal that. No, we stole the other one. Skipped the Jerem fusion, but pulled it. Jeroboam, but pulled him. Yeah, I skipped it too. That was when I was on holiday. I was in Japan, so I missed that one. And I don't really regret it. I don't think I obviously need him at all for this faction, so he would have just sort of been there for the sake of it. Great, and God, Vizig is just destroying. It's actually disgusting. Ridiculously good champ for Faction Wars. Maybe not for other stuff. Faction Wars, yes. Extend all the poisons, and they're dead. They just don't know it yet, but they're already dead. They don't know it, but they're already dead. Oh, it's disgusting. Man, it's so much fun. We need to book Gerda to make this even better. The crazy poison stuff, crazy. It's so good. Vizig's insane for this. Unfortunately, we've got so much turn meter, it takes a while to get it. So there we go. That is today done. It was messy at the start of Skinwalkers. That's streamer brain interfering, but we got through. Full stars for everything. Great stuff. Tomorrow, we're going to have Sacred Order and Sylvan. So those will be a little bit more accessible, I think. These teams will be using a little bit more obviously, I think today Gerda is accessible. She's a login champ, right? But like, it's very much a Vizig focused team. And honestly, it's actually, we did a fairly accessible team for Skinwalkers, like Uko with to be fair, double of the Akemtums. 2 Akemtums, a bit trickier to get. You need 2 of them. They were 6-star, but that doesn't matter. They didn't affect anything. But yeah. Breaking news. The Faction Lords are good for Faction Wars. Yeah. Faction and Unity champions are strong. Who would have thunk it? But yeah. Tomorrow should be fun. Sacred Order. Sacred Order is going to be like Noelle plus Sir Nicholas. I guess I do have Venus as well. But other than that, probably be throwing it. I don't know. We'll see what the conditions are. And I forget what the other one is. We'll see it, though, tomorrow. But there we go. That was that. Let's continue on with the stream. And yeah, cool. Thanks for tuning in either to the stream or to the Faction Wars Hard video. I'll see you next time.